You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
Kendi.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I'm back from the cave.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly. And
I'm truly sorry about...
thank you. Deke could use some time alone to...
Revelio.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. I'll look after you.
You made a mistake coming here. Had enough?
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Ranrock wants us to find the church.
Actually, we might get the right one.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Nothing over here.
I won't rest.
Up there.
Revelio.
Our way in.
Revelio. Repulso. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I was right not to be worried about you.
Crucial.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Childish.
Made a great mistake.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'm not done with you.
Expelliarmus.
You won't run away with that.
I'm waiting for me.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Crucial. Deporso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus, Confringo, Descendo, Accio. Places, Expelliarmus. Protect. I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today, as always.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.
Hello, Deke.
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts, breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep...
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great... Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a...
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find...
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something. You'll never believe
what did you...
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to... That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found...
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, when I know more, I shall send it out. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. keeping this to ourselves
Revelio.
for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous. We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an under... Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had...
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot... Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, it would mean a lot.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Hello?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was a I tried to fight back, but I was...
I'm sorry about your...
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Oh, my poor biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon.
How kind. If only... If you do see her and can bring her safe... Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Toadstool tales always make me
Black Clementines finally lost their obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
What are you up to now? Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yours...
Yes, I have some right here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better already just knowing I have some fun. Please take thanks for your generosity.
Revelio.
Potatoes!
Now come on, short straw.
Stop right...
Settle yourself. Revelio. Glaciers. Professor Howell on that. Revelio. Poachers. Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
You will not replace it! Rookwood couldn't go down easy! Levioso! Place it! Potato! Levioso!
Arresto momentum.
Place it! Gobbling elm. I want that back.
Protector! That's proper feeble, that is! And hang up! Protector!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Aloha Mora. Which one of you is this kid? Everything's all right now. Revelio. Going to hurt you. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. You don't need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Glacius. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Revelio. Glacius. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Delicious. There. Not going to hurt you. Revelio. Glacius. I'll look after you. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Instantly. Revelio. Confringo. 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 Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. That wasn't too hard. Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort...
Gone it.
You have!
Biscuit is fine, as am I.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe now.
Oh, that is a good... Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My... As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Here, welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. I've rescued the Thestrals.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium, then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke.
I shall. I want...
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio.